children, I hope you all are fine and safe. Today we will continue the chapter 8, Introduction to Microsoft PowerPoint. Previous video we learned about how to start the presentation, how to start the PowerPoint, what are the parts of the PowerPoint, how to create a new presentation, work with the slides. In this video, we will going to learn the topic working with the text, giving an on-screen presentation, saving a presentation, open an existing presentation, printing a presentation, closing a presentation and exiting PowerPoint. Okay children, now we will start the first topic, working with text. Text is the most important component in slide. There are two ways to add the text in a slide. They are using a text placeholder and using text boxes. After adding the text, we can format also. Standard formatting options are bold, italic, underline. Other than we can give the shadow effect. Okay children, now we will see what is placeholder. Placeholders are boxes with a dotted line. When we creating a new slide, that time these placeholders are appears. Now we will see how to add the text in the placeholder. Just click inside the placeholder, then start typing. I am typing welcome to learn PowerPoint. Okay children, now we will see how to add the text using the text boxes in a slide. Just click the insert tab, then click the text box button in the text group. That time mouse pointer become plus sign. Just click and drag. Then start typing. I am typing the word presentation. Okay children, now we will see how to format the text. Do you want to make this text as a bold or italic or underline? Just select the text, then press bold button to make bold, italic button to make italic, underline button to make underline. Other than this, we can change the font also. Click the home tab, then just click the down arrow near to the font drop down list box. Various fonts are available. Select the required font. Then, if you want to change the font size, just click the font size button. That various font sizes are there. Select required font. If you want to increase the font, just click the increase font size button. That font size will be increased. Here, if you want to decrease the font size, just click the decrease font size button. The font size is automatically decreasing. If you want the font color, just click the font color icon drop down button. Select required color. Click more color button, you can get more colors. Select required color. Click OK. Okay children, now we will see how to make the shadow text. Just select the text, click the home tab, in font group, click the text shadow button. That time shadow will appear in the back of the text. Okay children, now we will see how to insert the bullets and numbering. There are two types of lists there. They are bulleted list and a numbered list. How to insert the bullets and numbered list? Just type the items one by one. Select all items, then click the home tab. In paragraph group, you have to click the bullets button. That time bullet will appear. Various bullet options are there. Click the down arrow near to the bullet button. Various options are there. Select the required one. Then Same way we can apply the number also. Just select the text, then click the number button. All items are numbered. Okay children, now we will see giving an on-screen presentation. After creating all slides, the next step is to view all slides collectively as a presentation. The slideshow view allows you to view the presentation on screen as the audience will see it through the projector. There are 4 different methods. Method is just click the slideshow tab, then click the from beginning button. Second method is just click the slideshow button in the status bar. Third method is just click the slideshow button from beginning in the quick access toolbar. Fourth method is just press the F5 key from the keyboard. Okay children, now we will see navigate during the slideshow. We can move the slides during in the slideshow using 2 ways, using the keyboard and using the mouse. Use left arrow key used to move previous slide. Use right arrow key used to move next slide. Left arrow key used to move previous slide. Right arrow key is used to move next slide. Then click anywhere in the presentation, we can see the next slide. Then right click anywhere in the presentation slide, then click next to see the next button, previous to previous button. Now we will see how to end the presentation. Right click anywhere in the slide, then press end show. Otherwise press escape key. Now we will see how to save the presentation. Just click the file tab, then click save. Okay children, now we will see how to save the presentation. Just click the file tab, then click save button. That time save as dialog box appears. Here type the name. I am typing the name, my first presentation. PowerPoint saved with the extension .pptx. If you want to open the presentation in slideshow mode, you have to save with the .ppsx extension. Then click save button. Now we will see open an existing presentation. Just click the file tab, then click open. The time open dialog box appear. Select the location, then select the PowerPoint presentation file name. Then click open button. The presentation will open. Children, now we will see how to print the presentation. Just click the file tab, then click print. The print dialog box appears. Select the option from this dialog box. Then click OK button. That time it will start print. Last topic is closing a presentation and exiting a PowerPoint. Just click the file tab, then click close. The time presentation is closed. The PowerPoint window is remain there. If you want to exit from this PowerPoint window, just click the close button in the top right corner of this window. The time PowerPoint window is closed. Okay children, now we will see some keyboard shortcuts. Create a new presentation, we can use Ctrl+N. Open a presentation, we can use Ctrl+O. Insert a new slide, Ctrl+M. Start slideshow, press F5. Save a presentation, Ctrl+S. Close a presentation, Ctrl+W.